Okay. Okay, so maybe we can start this, Aliaksei. How?
Yes, of course. So we can start today's event. And first of all, Selamat sore, dear our Indonesian friends. Доброй раницы, Belarus. And I want to say that it's a great pleasure to see all of you healthy in this pandemic time, which is still going on before Christmas and New Year holidays. Today we have online Belarus-Indonesian Trade and Business meeting for the third time. And I have the honor to share with you, all the participants, the greetings from His Excellency, Mr. Valery Kolesnik, Ambassador of Belarus in Indonesia. Today event also being held under the umbrella of our dear friends and colleagues from Indonesian Embassy in Moscow. My sincere gratitude to this team. And His Excellency, Mr. Valery Sadokov, National Center of Marketing Director, and his team. And our moderator, Pak Tito, his club, my highest consideration, dear sirs, to all of you. And I'm glad to see here in this room for the first time the management of the Association of Modern Suppliers Indonesia, esteemed business association and its members, and of course, food and dairy companies from Belarus. Greetings from Belarus Embassy. Today we see a great demand from business circles of both our countries to such events, and we are expanding the fields of cooperation between Belarus and Indonesia. And today we are just focusing in food and dairy, mostly confectionery promotion. And first of all, I'd like to be more specific, maybe just for our Indonesian friends, for the companies which I think not possess a lot of information about Belarus, and show them advantages of doing business with Belarus. If I have a demonstration of screen, Tito, I do not have the demonstration.
Yeah, you can do. Wait. Yeah, wait. Okay, please proceed.
Okay. Something's going wrong. I don't know. Okay. Do you see the slides? No?
Yeah, we can see.
Yes.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So, for the companies which are interested in doing business with Belarus, some key facts about Belarus. So the population is not so big like Indonesia, of course, but the territory is quite big, and we are situated in the center of Europe. From both sides, we have two big market players like European Union and Russia, and so this geographical location is very advantageous. As you see, we have only some hours of flying to all European capitals, and Belarus situation geographically determined its role at being at crossroads between these two big players. And actually, in my opinion, Belarus could really be the transportation and logistic hub for Indonesian companies for their goods who want to come to Europe, to Russia, because we are the part of initiative One Belt, One Road. You see this route from China to Europe, and almost 90% of all cargo traffic is coming. It's between Russia and European Union, also coming through Belarus.
Yes, and export-oriented economy of our country can deliver the goods to everywhere. You see this, the most maybe famous goods and digital also means of communication made in Belarus. Actually, speaking about Belarus and Indonesia, I would like to mention that Belarus and Indonesia enjoy very good and productive cooperation in all spheres. We established diplomatic relations since 1993, and now more than 25 agreements, 26 exactly, covering all spheres of cooperation. There exists Intergovernmental Joint Commission on Trade, already 6 sessions been held, and we hope in 2021 we'll see the 7th session in Belarus. Speaking about trade turnover, you see that really from 2005 till 2019, the importance of Indonesia for Belarus really growing. You see now Indonesia is on the 17th place among Belarusian export destinations. And the thing is that very important that our cooperation is complementary. That means that we export from Belarus goods that are really strategically important for Indonesian economy, like potash fertilizers for Indonesian agriculture, as well as dairy products. Indonesia import a lot, dump trucks. Today we have more than 80 already operating in Kalimantan and Sumatra, as well as other very important products. At the same time, we import from Indonesia the things we do not produce, like palm oil, fishery, natural rubber, and so on and so forth, which are very important also for our consumer market. Here you see these goods already mentioned, which are very important in Indonesia, coming from Belarus. But today I would like to be more specific regarding dairy export. Dairy export is very important for Belarus. You remember, the population of our country is not so big, 9.5 million, but we are on the leading position regarding in terms of global dairy export. We are number 3 in the world regarding export of butter, number 4 regarding cheese, and number 5 regarding the dry dairy products. And actually we started to export to Indonesia dairy from 2019, and so we achieved a lot during these almost 2 years. We see that in spite of this pandemic, we managed to grow our export to Indonesia more than 60% this year. And just in comparison, we see that European Union at the same period reduced its export to Indonesia by 33%. So actually, today we have 2 companies that already working with Indonesia export products to Indonesia. One of them is one of the largest manufacturers of dairy products in Eastern Europe, company Produkt. Company is here, I think, already in our meeting room. And the second one is company Babushkina Krynka. Yes, Mr. Aliaksei will deliver the speech afterwards. It's also very nice company, and interested to be more present more here in the Indonesian market as well. Yeah. Also, we have some companies here, like Belak from Volkovisk, Melkavita from Gomel, Prozhany, Turov, Polotsk, Gluboko, and really very wide geography. So we see that the interest of Belarusian dairy products, dairy company to Indonesia is growing really. And also, we will have also here Mr. Pierre Salim, Commercial Director of Pulau Mandiri Trading Company, who enjoyed being in Belarus this year and so far successfully working with Belarus. I hope that he will add today some new information about working with Belarus for Indonesian companies and for Belarusian exporters as well. And speaking about Indonesian export, it's also very significant, as I said. It's growing, and also very remarkable thing that we increased our import from Indonesia palm oil, despite of, for example, an annual decline of it, 2 million ton decline this year because of COVID-19, because of reducing China import, because of European some politics, but we import us constantly. So what is one more thing which is more important to know about Belarus? Belarus is a member of the Eurasian Economic Union. Yes, so the market is very high. That means that if you come to Belarus, you can free move your goods to Europe, to customs union, to Russia, to Kazakhstan, Armenia, Kyrgyzstan, 5 countries with 184 million consumers. It's very important. And actually, the union's trade policy is, one of it is unification of trade regimes with third countries. We achieved a lot with Vietnam and Singapore already. We signed FTA, and the next country from ASEAN, I'm sure, will be Indonesia. I hope for that. Last year it was signed in Jakarta here, the MOU on cooperation, and I'm sure that in 2021, then hopefully pandemic will be over, we will move forward this agreement, which is very important for our business companies and for citizens. And of course, one things I think we mentioned is visa-free regime for Indonesian citizens in Belarus. You can enjoy business tourism, simply tourism, without any visa appliances. And actually, the last but not the least, we are here in Jakarta. I'm in the embassy, ready for any facilitations. Do not hesitate to contact on different ideas, promotions, our cooperation. Thank you very much, Tita, and all the participants for this opportunity.
Okay, thank you, Aliaksei, from the Belarusian embassy. Yeah, to share the information about the Belarus, the opportunity, the brief information is a very, very valuable information.